Many instructors aren't aware of how to change the date release setting on their page. They might know how to update the date release in the date manager tool once the pages are already set to be date release, but how can you date release a new page or even just change an individual date release setting? And that's because most instructors, or many instructors, have their lessons tool set to expand and collapse. That's because this was copied from the template site that has that setting turned on. So first I'm going to show you how to individually change a date release page. Then I'm going to show you how to turn this setting off and on, just because sometimes you might not want it on. If you turn off the expand and collapse setting, it will you'll only see this main lessons page, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So let's say I wanted to change the date release setting on this week 5, what I would do is click on this lessons page again. So I expand the lessons page and then I click into this, and this takes me into the root lessons page where you can see all these subpages. So now if I want to change the date release setting on this week 5, all I need to do is click on edit and then go to visibility and access. This box is already checked, so now I just need to update the date to whenever I want it to be displayed. So I'll change the date and press update item. For a page that doesn't have a date release setting, it's the same kind of process. You just click on the pencil icon and then check the mark and set the date. Now, to change the expand and collapse setting, it's kind of hidden. All you need to do is go to, kind of bizarrely, the add tool page. And once that page loads, it's here in this additional options area. So just deselect the subpage, lesson subpage navigation, scroll down, press continue, press finish. And then now you'll see that my lessons page no longer expands and collapses, and I can go directly into that page. The reason why you might want to turn off the expand and collapse section is if you are using your lessons page to deliver important course information, or if you're using the lessons tool, if you have multiple instances of lessons tool and you don't really want subpage navigation for those. Ultimately, it just means that students have not even an extra click, but an extra page load, and it's not that big of a deal if you do want to just turn off that lesson subpage navigation. It's not worth it for this case because I don't have anything beneficial for students to know on this page, but just to show you an example. So in this case, I have, instead of calling lessons, I'm calling it modules. And on this page, I have information about when modules will open, how long the modules are, when there's due dates within the module. I have my schedule embedded on the page, and then I have all my links to my modules down here. So that's the reason why you might want to disable subpage navigation if this is a key page for your students to be able to see regularly.